I am 29 years old and I'll be 30 years old tomorrow. And this is my vow to never do a situationship ever again in my 30s. And if you see me talking about a situationship from hence this point on, save this video and send it to me.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at women over 40 getting rejected. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's just jump right into the video.
Alrighty, got a dilemma. I'm 43, single, not married, never married, no kids, not even close, and I've swiped left so many times on these fucking dating apps that it says I'm out of matches, and to expand my range. My range is expanded as far as it can go. Where am I meant to go next? Mars? I mean, that's where they say men are from, right? But most men I've met, unfortunately, are from Uranus. So what are my options?
Her options are to either stay single or to drastically lower her standards. That's about it.
Here's one thing about the matchmaking that has pissed me off. And it's petty. It's petty on all fronts. The fact that men do not want to date women their own age or older. As a woman, it really grinds my gears. And I don't want to jump to conclusions and assumptions and I tell myself maybe it's not for vanity reasons, maybe it's not about physicality and all of that, but like,
it's not actually pettiness. Men prefer younger women thanks to biological attraction to fertility. But of course, we won't ever talk about that, will we?
And it is just so, like, I have guys that I have kind of gotten to know through this whole process of trying to find the matches, and I like them otherwise. They're nice guys otherwise, but then they just have this one thing where they're unwilling to date a woman their own age or older, and it fucking pisses me off. So then I end up having to email many guys and say, hey, guess what? Nothing for you. Like, I'm fucking Jeff Probst. Head back to camp. No reward for you. Because you're unwilling to date a woman that is your own age. Guys, explain that one to me. Like, tell me. What is it?
Older men don't want women their own age because those women are single for a reason.
All of the funniest bitches I know are single permanently. Men really cannot handle funny women. You can't really talk about this because there's always going to be someone with a boyfriend who's like, well, I'm funny and I got a man. You're not that funny. Sorry.
Most of these women aren't quote-unquote funny. Their idea of a joke is to be as mean-spirited as they possibly can.
It's 2:30 a.m. and I just finished a first date. And you would think 2:30 a.m. must have been a great date. I'm walking myself home. I shaved every single crevice of my body. It's been 20 days since I was last cracked. And I didn't even get a goodnight kiss. Mind you, we were 5 minutes from my apartment and he wouldn't even walk me home.
Honey, let me tell you why he didn't walk you home. Because you probably used language similar to 20 days since I last got cracked on the date, and he realized who he was dealing with, and that guy probably wasn't looking for.
A lot of modern women are completely classless, and they prove it with the crude language that they love to use all of the damn time.
I'm officially done with dating. I am done with dating. I have tried. I put my heart on the line, and people just continue to play with it. So you know what I told myself? I am not focusing on crashing out anymore over crusty men. I am just going to be focusing on getting hot and growing my businesses. So yeah, if you're trying to take me on a date, I don't know what's going to happen because I am locked into.
It's safe to assume that the vast majority of men don't care if she's locking in on herself, honestly.
Me now, because you crusty men, I tell you what, you know how to love bomb, you know how to hoodwink, and maybe I am just an idiot, but I just love and I want love so bad, but I don't think it's happening. 2025 dating, the new era of dating is just not for me. It's not for me. And honestly, I'd rather be alone than be cheated on, be love bombed, be gaslit, and told I'm stupid. So bye-bye dating. Hello. Just focusing on me and being hot and growing my businesses. And honestly, I'm just venting here, but if I just end up with dog children, I guess that's it for me. So bye, guys.
If she's constantly being cheated on, she is repeatedly going after the wrong men, the men who are not actually interested in dating her seriously.
What the hell is is it about me that makes me look fucking approachable? I'm not approachable. Like, if you see me and you come up to me and you're like, hey, can I get your number? No, and I say no, I'm not nice. Leave me alone. Like, it literally blows my fucking mind.
You need help.
Men will leave her alone, but then she will turn around and get angry that men aren't approaching her.
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm 40 years old and I'm a single mom. I've been told that the reason I'm still single is because I have too high of expectations. Well, is it too high of expectations when you know your worth, you know your heart, and you're just hoping to find somebody who has that same kind of love to give in return? So if that's you, please comment below. I would love to get to know.
She's alone because she's a 41-year-old single mother who posts thirst traps. I mean, that explains just about everything here.
Men don't randomly lose interest. Something usually led up to it. Most of the time, they tried in the beginning. They planned, they showed up, they put in the effort. And somewhere along the way, it either wasn't noticed or it just didn't matter. So eventually, they adjusted. Not because they don't care, but because they don't see a return for their effort. And coming from a woman's point of view, it looks like he's changed. But from his side, he just stopped doing what didn't work. Men, tell me down in the comments, what causes you to suddenly stop putting in the effort?
What makes it worse is when you realize that it doesn't take much to show appreciation to a guy.
I'm 40 years old and I don't know how to date because I've never really dated before in my life because I've always been fat and nobody ever wanted to date me. And now I'm not fat anymore and I don't know how to date. Also, the typical things that you would do on a date, like go out drinking or go out to eat. I don't drink and I'm on a GLP. So I don't really like eat. I mean, I do eat. I eat. But like when I go out to eat, it's like not like fun and exciting. The things that I like going to spas and getting massages and doing things like that. I like going
The things she likes doing are things that she can do on her own and they don't involve men at all.
shopping. Why can't I find a man who wants to go to a wellness, like wants to take me to a spa or take me shopping? How do I go on one of those dates? I want to go on a spa date. I want to get our nails done. I want to go to a Jonas Brothers concert. I just need to call my gay best friend. Honestly, I think I just need a lavender marriage, I think. I am attending a singles mixer at the end of April. Me and my best friend, we had to submit our LinkedIn profiles and everything, I guess because they want to make sure you have jobs. Because the last guy I dated didn't have a job. That was fun.
She doesn't want to date a man. She just wants a man who thinks and acts like a woman.
For me. But can there be a singles mixer for lavender marriages? I feel like that would be a really fun time. So if you are in that space where you hold events, can you hold a singles lavender marriage? Because I feel like that's actually what I need. Because they'll watch all of my vampire movies with me. We can talk about how hot the Jonas Brothers are, and we can get pedicures and listen to Judy Garland. This whole dating thing is...
Even if she were to find a guy like that, being with him would still drive her completely up the wall.
I genuinely can't stand wives that say, oh, I don't do anything for my husband. He's a grown man. He can do it his damn self. What the fuck are you there for, you useless bitch? Just imagine if the roles were reversed. You as a wife are working a 9 to 5 or even 12 hours a day. You come home, the dishes aren't washed, dinner isn't made, and your clothes are dirty. So you have to come home, cook your own food, wash your own dishes, clean your own area, wash your own laundry, and then on top of that, you gotta shower. And you'll only get just maybe a few minutes, maybe an hour or two to yourself, and then you have to go to bed because you have to wake up early for work. You women would divorce your husbands in a heartbeat.
It really does beg the question, if the man is forced to do everything, why is the woman there, and why would the man bother at all?
If this was the case.
And this is why I'm so confused on why so many women think that they shouldn't have to cook, clean, or work, but they'll happily demand he pay the bills. What does he get out of it? You may be pretty to look at, but for a lot of men, I mean, they can go on Google and type in pretty woman, and beautiful women will pop up on his page if he just wants to look at pictures of beautiful women. Like, what are you there for then? Just like she says. Also, when you're a housewife, you get to see all of the kids first. You get to be there for them. You get to shape them. A lot of men would absolutely love to be able to spend that much time with their kids. I'm not saying being a stay-at-home wife is hard and doesn't require a lot of labor. It definitely does. It's usually, you get a lot more advantages than he does.
The fact that dads don't get to spend a lot of time with their kids is sadly overlooked a lot.
Dating forecast for 2026 is not starting out right because it is January 3rd and I have already been ghosted, or maybe stood up. So I was talking to this guy for the past couple of days, right? Ready to get back out there after my traumatic summer. This should be fun, and this guy seems really nice. He's not giving any red flags, and he's not asking any inappropriate questions like right off the bat, which is really rare and refreshing right now. He messaged me yesterday and I was asleep, so when I woke up I responded and I said, "Hey, good morning. Are we still on for today?" He responds right away, "Yes, let's meet at this place at this time." Perfect. I had plans to meet up with another friend before that. So I get ready. I never get ready.
They make it seem like getting ready for a date is an incredibly difficult and epic task. It really is not. What are we even talking about here?
I am the queen of the bums. I will wear the same jogger set for a whole entire week. Don't worry, I shower. I'll even throw it in the wash a few times before I put it back on. No harm, alright? I stay in the house. I don't do my hair, I don't do my makeup, and I don't put on real clothes. But today I did. I'm feeling good. I wash my hair and curl it. I put on real pants. And even some blush. And then my friend who I was supposed to meet for lunch cancels. Okay, he had a legitimate excuse. His flight was delayed. He was like, "I think I'm coming down with the flu." Okay, bestie, I'll see you another time. Go home, rest. You've been up since
She has a guy best friend and she's complaining about getting dressed. Not a good sign.
2 a.m. So it's about an hour before I'm supposed to meet up for my date, and I message him again because I hadn't heard from him all day, which is weird. And I said, "Hey, I'm about to leave, but I'm not going to get on the roads if I don't hear from you. Are we still good?" No response. So I'm not going to go. I'm not going to show up. I put my joggers back on. This was 5 p.m. It is now 9:15 p.m. I still have not heard from him. The messages are blue. Like, I am not upset about it. I like staying at home, but my mind is boggled. In our 40s, we're still doing that.
She effectively cancelled the date. Why would he respond to something so passive-aggressive in the first place?
Yes. If you don't want to hang out, then say you don't want to hang out. Be like, "Hey, I'm not into it. Today's not good." Or, "Hey, something came up." I'm genuinely hoping that nothing legitimately happened. But like, homeboy at the Coldplay concert could find the time in his day to have a whole affair. I was about to cuss there. So I'm pretty sure that us random Joe Schmoes can find 2 seconds to send a text message in our 40s.
This is what happens when you date in your 40s. That's why it's not supposed to be a thing in the first place.
I've been dating a guy for like 4 to 5 months and noticed that he started pulling away. And when I asked him what's up, he said, "Listen, I really, really like you. I have so much fun hanging out with you. I really respect you as a person, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to meet your needs. Therefore, I don't think we can date." Go to therapy!
You need help. The man doesn't need therapy. He needs to get away from women who are that damn unhinged.
Do you guys believe it's been 2 years? 2 years since I've like had a boyfriend or like, anything. I've not even had one date in that amount of time. Isn't that crazy? Just thinking of all this because Valentine's Day it's a scary, scary dating world out there. Like, I have been approached. It's not that I haven't been approached. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know how people do it. Honestly. So, anyway, single for life. Bye.
People quote-unquote do it by not waiting until their 30s to start taking dating seriously, specifically women. That usually helps a lot, I find.
I'm 31 years old, single, and I'm not on dating apps. And plan A was always to get married and have kids. And if that still happens, that's great. But plan B that I'm figuring out as we go along is I'm literally going to just buy property somewhere and have a bunch of animals, have horses, dogs, sheep, whatever my heart desires, because I'll be able to do that and afford that if I don't.
How is she going to take care of all of those animals on her own? She didn't think this through whatsoever.
Have children. And honestly, the older I get, like I'm going to be 32 next month, the more appealing that's becoming because I live such a stress-free life right now, just being single at this age and being financially independent, that like plan B, I'm excited about plan B. Like if plan A doesn't happen, plan B sounds great. And I could even come up with a plan C that I'm even more excited about. So I don't know. The older I get and I'm still single, the less stressful it's becoming because there are just so many other options that I think I will enjoy just as much as getting married and having kids.
She lives such a stress-free life that she needs to complain about her lack of a man in her life.
Guys, being single is so fucking weird. I'm used to being in relationships, and this is just really odd to navigate. Like, I hate to say it, but y'all have no fucking game. Like, what are you guys saying to me? I'm used to being fucking wifey. Like, y'all gotta step up your game. What?
She is not wifey, okay? What are we even talking about here? We've got the man bashing, the casual profanity. I mean, these women are not wife material.
Yo, I'm so sick of the dating apps. I fucking hate them. I hate them so much. So where's all the single men? My name's Emily. I'm 45. I'm in the Bay Area, single mom. My daughter's 17. I have a solid job. I pay my own bills. Now drop your photo and your name and your age. Let's all work together. Let's make this happen.
Every single thing that she listed is yet another reason why men are not interested in dating her.
Needs to be talked about more is the fact that I thought for sure by 30 I was gonna be married with like a few kids. I thought by like at least 3 kids. When I was 25, I was like, oh, by 30 I'm gonna be married, I'm gonna have kids. Like 30 is so old, like for sure I'm gonna be settled down. Then I turned 30 and I was like, okay, like by 32 for sure. Then at 32 I was like, okay, like by 35, like for real, like 35 I'll be married, I'll have the kids, like because 35 is like I'm getting old. That's like a geriatric pregnancy at that point. Like I've got to have kids by then.
She could have had the marriage and the children. She's the one who chose to wait for too damn long.
I'm 35 now. 35 now. I used to think 30 was old. Then I thought 35 was old. First of all, I feel young as, like young. I'm halfway to 40. So like by 40, right? Like by 40, I'll be married and have the kids and be living out my dreams that I thought I was going to have at 30. And I feel like this is not talked about enough because I cannot be the only 35-year-old on the internet that is like having this realization, like, how did I get here? How did I get here so fast? And note to anyone who's watching this who's in their 20s, 35, 30, it's not old. It's actually beautiful. I love being in my 30s.
That's what happens when you buy into the idea that you have more time than you actually do.
When I was trying to justify why I stayed with my 5-month-long situationship, I kept telling people, well, he takes me on real dates. Like, he takes me to all these really nice breakfast places and really nice cool drink spots, really nice cool dinner places. And then somebody said to me when I was telling them this, well, what if he just wanted to go there and you conveniently could come with him? What if he was going to go anyways? Even if you didn't come. Oh.
Women like this stay in situationships because they hope the man will change his mind for her.
All right, so I know I am always talking about being single. I'm chronically single. And like the reason why I'm chronically single is basically because I don't think that I can ever trust a man. Like, especially these days, like the things that I hear, the things that I see, like I will never fully trust them. And it's like kind of sad.
That's the exact same reason why men have walked away. The trust is almost completely gone. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.